The DAC has approved an amount worth 67,000 crore rupees defence proposals. On the 5th of August, the proposals approved by Defence Minister Rajnath Singh let the DAC include the night sights for the BMPs, compact autonomous surface craft, BrahMos system, mountain radars, mail drones and missile and aircraft upgrades. The Ministry of Defence in an official statement said, and I quote, "The Defence Acquisition Council, the DAC, under the chairmanship of Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh, on the 5th of August has approved various proposals amounting to a total of a cost about 67,000 crore rupees. For the Indian Army, acceptance of the necessity AON has been approved for the procurement of the thermal imager-based driver night sights for the BMPs. The statement also said that this would enhance night driving capability of the BMP and provide higher mobility and operational advantage to the mechanized infantry. Now, if we move forward, as joining me live on the broadcast is Group Captain UK Devnath, who is a defence expert, joining me live with more details on this. Sir, appreciate you joining me live, as this is a huge amount, amounting to 67,000 crore rupees, which is aimed at enhancing the night capability, which is in fact a major boost in the arm of the defence capability of the Indian Army as well. Now, what more context are you able to also establish in this regard of the latest approval that has come from the Defence Ministry?
Definitely, it's a huge boost to our defence capabilities in next few years. This amount will be spent gradually over a period of 5 to 10 years. AON, I must tell viewers that it is in principle agreement by the government that proposal forwarded by Army Headquarters, Naval Headquarters and Air Headquarters has been accepted, that such and such a weapon system is a need of the hour. Thereafter, once the AON is given, thereafter Defence Headquarters are now free to fix up the specifications, that exactly what will be the technical specifications of this equipment and how they will be acquired, whether from global sources or from indigenous sources. Similarly, we have defense account services experts with us who will also advise the defense forces whether if these are to be acquired indigenously, whether they will be manufactured by some ordnance factory or by defense PSU or by a private entrepreneur within India. Government of India is putting a lot of emphasis that the under Make in India project, as far as possible, all the defense requirement must be manufactured in India. In case there is something which is highly complex, then probably we can have a foreign company in a joint venture who will share transfer of technology with us. So in coming decade, we will find a lot of improvement. As far as night warfare is concerned, there is no doubt, which was proved during Operation Sindoor also, that most of the operations, whether on ground or in air, during future battles will be fought at night. During Sindoor also, we resorted to most of the weapon deliveries or drone operations at night, because night gives you an opportunity to hide from army, from enemy's air defense systems. At least enemy cannot see our aircraft drone during night by naked eyes. Indian Army does need a lot of boost on ground as far as high resolution infrared cameras and infrared equipment is concerned. Because see, an ordinary soldier, even if he is deployed at high altitude, desert or jungle at night he cannot see anything. So definitely some procurements were done earlier which have proved very useful, and now the present DAC acceptance of necessity will give a big boost to night fighting capabilities of Indian Army on ground.
Absolutely. In fact, Group Captain UK Devnath, we speak of the armed drones, and from armed drones to there are mountain radars, which are essentially at the center of this 67,000 crore rupees proposal that has got a nod. And this is why it is even more important. And we speak of the DAC's approval here. We speak of the maintenance of both the platforms with the IF, which can also be considered as a display of strategic autonomy by India. And these include the procurement of the MALE as well, which also includes the remotely piloted aircraft for the 3 services. So not just for Indian Army, we speak of for all the armies where the RPAs are going to be crucially a big boost. What is your take on that? Also, to put more light on how exactly the tri-services are going to be benefited, this is also a proposal much anticipated for a long time, which has been given a nod.
Definitely. See, MALE stands for medium altitude long endurance drones, which we will be acquiring mostly from indigenous sources. DRDO has already developed Rustam. The prototype has been accepted by armed forces and it is undergoing initial trials. There are some technical hitches, but they will be solved soon before we operationalize Rustam and hand it over to Army, Navy and Air Force. If we remember, surveillance over Indian Ocean region, Bay of Bengal, Arab Sea, Arabian Sea remains an area which we have done a lot, needs more attention. India is acquiring 31 MQ-9 surveillance drones from USA, out of which 10 probably will go to Army, 10 to Air Force and 11 to Indian Navy. There is a lot of requirement to increase our surveillance and reconnaissance intelligence capabilities. These drones will be very, very useful. Similarly, unarmed, unpiloted vehicles will throng the skies of future battlefield. US Air Force is also working on it. Say in another 30-40 years, we will find that piloted, that is manned aircraft will be less and less over the battlefield, and more use will be made of unmanned aerial aircraft. Now, India is working on this for a long time. DRDO has conceptualized and has come out with prototype of many different type of UAVs. These are either rotor or they are propeller based, winged or like helicopter gyroscopes. But the requirement is that we need large number of these in a short time, say within next 1 to 3 years. So indigenous development may take some time, 5 to 10 years will be horizon if before DRDO comes up with an indigenous very effective drone system. In the meantime, we may have to obtain some of these from abroad. Most probably there will be a government to government procurement deal between India and France, or India and USA, or India and Israel. Yes.
All right, Group Captain UK Devnath, thank you very much, sir, for being with us live on the telecast and also sharing your insights, analysis and your take on this proposal that has been given a green nod by the Defence Ministry amounting to 67,000 crore rupees, which is a big boost in all the services of the Indian Army.
For more such videos, subscribe to the Newsx YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.